All right, guys. Today I joined a group of noobs in 99 Nights in the Forest, and they had no clue what to do. One of them didn't even know what a rifle is and how to use it. So I guided them while we played, showing them how to survive, what to craft, and how to survive till day 99. They actually listened, and spoiler alert, we managed to win. And at the end, I surprised them with diamonds. They were hyped, and honestly, it felt good helping them out. Now let's hop into the video. And guys, I'll be using the Alien class, which I've already maxed out. But now there's this new feature called Talents, and it costs 60 diamonds. What do you think? Is it worth it? Let me know in the comments. All right, I've been server hopping like a man on a mission. I just need a lobby under day 50 so I can drag them to 50 and then all the way to 99. Easy, right? Unless they spend every single scrap on rain storages again. Bro, those things are the spawn of pain. Honestly, just put a limit on them already before I lose my mind. All right, we just loaded in, and it's time to let these noobs know. I'm gonna help them reach day 99, if they actually listen to me. No matter what happens, I'm carrying this squad. All right, let's wait and see what they say. I really hope they actually talk back, because some lobbies just stay silent forever. While we wait, I'll go ahead and craft a map and start walking around to see if we can find some coal and fuel. We're going to need a lot of it if we want to survive later on and to upgrade the campfire. And if we can save the first kid before day 2, we'll get that day bonus and speed things up a bit. Looks like 2 of them actually replied, all right, I'll just tell them to trust me. I'm locked in for this run. Oh wait, now they're asking me to guide them. Okay, let me type real quick and tell them I'll handle getting the kids, and they can focus on crafting the beds. Because honestly, for new players, getting those first 3 beds is way easier than trying to grab the kids. All right, let's go save the first kid, and take out all these wolves on the way. Wait, hold up, it looks like 2 of them actually came to help me fight. I wasn't expecting that at all. This might be way easier than I thought. They're not as noob as I expected. Honestly, that's good for me. Let's grab the kid and open up this first chest. Oh, nice, I got a bandage. That's actually pretty good, because I just know they're going to end up dying a bunch of times before day 99. Having this will really help me keep them alive. Looks like we don't really have enough food right now, so I'll tell them to go collect some while I look around the map for scrap metal. We'll need a bunch of it if we want to build the regular bed and the old bed, because getting those early will make things way easier later on. Looks like we found a building with those 4 chairs that give us a ton of wood. Oh wait, there's a golden chest here too, and it's so early in the game. That's honestly really helpful. We might get a good item from it. Okay, we got a defensive blueprint. Not the best thing to get, but I'll take it. It can come in handy later when we need to take out all the cultists attacking the campfire. Now I'm gonna go explore the map to grab some fuel and scrap metal, but before that, let's trade in the bunny foot to get the good sack. Honestly, so far everything's going way too smoothly and none of them have died yet. I have a feeling things might start getting messy before the first cultist attack, so make sure you stick around and watch till the end. Let's drop all the loot on the crafting bench. Wow, we've got a ton of resources. That means we can get the old bed and the regular bed, both of them. And we can even upgrade the crafting bench to level 3. Looks like we can even get the good bed, too. So far, we've got 3 beds and 1 kid rescued, which gives us a 4x multiplier. Honestly, that's pretty amazing, considering we're only 5 minutes into the game. Looks like one of them doesn't even know how to trade with the pelt trader, and they're asking what to pick. I'll just type in and tell them to choose the good sack, or good axe, because that's useful. Though I personally recommend the good sack. Oh, and it looks like one person is helping the rest of the team too. That's actually pretty wholesome to see. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to grab the second kid before it turns daytime so we can get the day multiplier. Honestly, I'm not sure I'll make it in time, so let's start taking down these alpha wolves. Fingers crossed they drop a pelt, because then I can give it to my teammates and they can trade it with the pelt trader to get a rifle or something else useful. Wait. Why is this guy over here with an old axe? Oh my god, he just jumped right into the alpha wolves. Looks like I'm gonna have to save him from that mess. Oh no, he just died. I need to revive him as fast as possible or he might just leave the game. Let's go get him up first. Okay, done. Now that he's back, let's go and grab the second kid. Okay, let's put the kid in a sack for now and open these silver chests. Hopefully we get more bandages or med kits so I don't have to waste Robux later reviving everyone. Oh, we got the poop armor. Well, it's not great, but hey, something's better than nothing. Now let's quickly drop off this second kid and take this back to the campfire so everyone can fill up their hunger bars. since they were saying they needed food. Let's drop off all the food, and now we can craft a crock pot so they'll have a good supply of stews. So far, no one's even tried building the giant shelf or the wood storage base, and they haven't wasted any of the resources, which is honestly kinda impressive. I'm actually proud of them. And I have to admit, this is looking good, and almost everyone is in the game and no one has left yet. In the meantime, I'll just tell them to stay alive during the cultist attack. I can handle the whole thing on my own with the ray gun and revolver I've got. While they focus on surviving, I'm gonna head out and explore the map for scrap metal and fuel, so we can level up our campfire and be better prepared for later. Lucky for us, we found a medkit building over here. It usually has the metal shelves that give a ton of scrap, and it also has at least 2 or 3 bandages. That's going to make it way easier for me to revive them later, instead of having to spend Robux every time someone dies. OMG, looks like we found another medkit building. Let's loot it quickly and then head back to the camp. Honestly, we don't have enough wood or fuel right now because most of them are just running around killing wolves and farming food. One person tries to get some wood, but nobody else really listens. Classic chaos, I guess. Don't worry, it's the cultists' first attack. And there won't be any red cultists yet, so it should be pretty easy. But looks like one person is already dead. Oh my god, he was outside the camp and got taken out by a deer. I'll grab him and bring him back to the camp to revive him, and I'll tell everyone else to stay put until it turns daytime. So guys, we've all been exploring the map trying to get some fuel, but it looks like there's none left anywhere. Tonight, the cultists are attacking again, and this time the red crossbow cultists will show up. Since we've got a lot of scrap in the crafting bench, I asked them to make the shelf base to help keep everyone protected. Let's see how this attack goes. And here it comes, the cultists attack. Everyone get ready. This is where things can get messy. Let's see how many of these guys can survive the attack. I'll be using the defenses so that they walk into the traps and die automatically, and use the revolver and ray gun to clear out the red cultists. As you can see, 2 of them are already dead right now. One person actually managed to revive someone, which is pretty good. But, oh no, another person just died too. I'm gonna focus on finishing off all these cultists first, so the rest of them don't get overwhelmed. Once the area is clear, I'll go back and revive the other 2, and hopefully they'll stay alive this time. Even though everyone's in the game right now, the real challenge has officially begun. Most of the map has already been explored, but we're still short on fuel to upgrade our campfire to level 5. Once we finally get it to level 5, we can start collecting oil barrels, which would make things a lot easier later on. But as of now, there just isn't enough fuel, so I have to convince everyone to actually go chop wood and dump it into the biofuel processor so the campfire can level up. Honestly, I have a feeling this is going to be way harder than it sounds, especially if people decide to wander off or leave the game entirely. We need everyone to cooperate and actually do their part, otherwise it's going to be a long, messy grind. Fingers crossed they start chopping wood and don't mess this up. So guys, it's day 44, and things are already getting tricky. One person has already left the game, and we still don't have enough fuel to upgrade our campfire to level 5. Up until now, it's just been me and Techno collecting resources, but now I really need to get the others to start chopping wood, so we can finally upgrade the campfire and expand the map. Expanding the map will give us extra fuel and resources, but to be honest, I'm not sure we'll be able to survive all the way to day 99. The campfire might run out of fuel before then, and if that happens, everything could fall apart. For now, I'm just going to focus on gathering wood and planting the saplings near the campfire. That way, when the trees grow back, we can cut them down again easily and replant them after that. It's all about keeping a steady supply of wood so we don't run out later. One good thing is that we actually managed to survive all the way to day 15. They even got their 2 diamonds, which is honestly pretty impressive. I'm proud of them, because they actually listened to most of what I told them to do. They really deserve it for sticking with the plan and not messing things up. Oh my god, guys, one of them actually asked me how to shoot, and it's already day 56. How are they still even in the game at this point? I have no idea how they've survived this long, but somehow they're still here. Anyways, let me just farm up more trees and I'll update you guys if there is any progress. So guys, it's day 68, and the cultists are going to attack again tonight. Let's hope this one goes easy. By the way, there are only 3 people left in the game now, and 2 of them are really interactive. They actually reply to my messages. I really hope both of them don't leave or disconnect before we reach day 99. Quick update. We've been grinding wood for over 30 minutes, and I think we might finally have enough to upgrade the campfire. Looks like both of them are dead, so I need to revive them as soon as possible. But before I do that, I have to finish off all these remaining cultists first. Honestly, the defenses we placed here have been a lifesaver during this attack. I didn't have to waste time running around trying to kill every single cultist, and I could just focus on taking out the red crossbow cultists from a safe distance. It really made this whole fight a lot easier than it could have been. Now that the cultist attack is finally over, I can go back and revive both of them without worrying about more enemies coming at us. Once they're back up, we'll be able to finally try to upgrade our campfire to level 5, which is going to make surviving the next few days a lot easier. As you can see, we've finally upgraded the campfire to level 5, and honestly, it's such a huge relief. With the map now extended, we can explore more areas and gather new resources, both scrap and fuel, which will make surviving a lot easier from here on out. The best part is, we don't have to rush anymore. We just need to wait until day 99. On the way, we can even save the third kid, which is going to make things much simpler. Saving them increases the day multiplier, so every action we take now becomes more effective. With the campfire upgraded, the map expanded, and a plan in place, we're finally in a good spot to push all the way to the end without too much stress. Looks like both of them are actually impressed by my guides, and she even asked why I'm so good at this game. Looks like my pro gamer Riz is finally starting to work on her. Honestly, I didn't expect this to happen, but it's kind of funny seeing them get amazed by my tips and gameplay. Honestly, makes me proud. Anyway, for now I'm going to go explore the map a bit more. I'll try to grab some extra defense blueprints and open better chests, just to make sure we're fully prepared. At this point, all we really need to do is wait until it turns day 99. I'll also try to save the third kid along the way, which won't make a huge difference, but it will save us a few minutes. I am a bit worried, though, because they're playing on their phones and seem to have a lot of lag. I really hope no one gets disconnected. Since they've already sent me friend requests, I'll add them now. Even if they don't make it all the way to day 99, I'll gift both of them some diamonds for playing and sticking with the game this long. Okay, guys, there's some good news and some bad news. First, the good news. We are really close to reaching day 99. But the bad news is, both of them haven't responded or moved for almost 5 to 10 minutes. If they don't move soon, Roblox might kick them out of the game for inactivity. Let's just hope for the best. Oh no, one of them just left the game. And it's nearly day 99, which is honestly pretty heartbreaking. All we can do now is hope the other one doesn't leave too, so we can at least finish this run together. So guys, just 5 more seconds and it'll finally be day 99. To be honest, we started this run with 5 players on the team, and now it's just me and one other person left. At least we managed to get a noob with less than 30 or 40 days survived all the way to day 99, which honestly makes me feel pretty good. We also managed to complete everything in a decent time of about 80 minutes. I'll stick around in the game for a few more minutes and see if this last guy responds. If he does, I'll make sure to gift him some diamonds. So yeah, that's it for the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thanks so much for watching.